What's up, everybody? Trex here, back once again, the North American Mobile Legends Shoutcaster. Now, the question on everybody's mind, or at least some of the things I've been seeing, is a lot of confusion about the new NACT qualifiers format, and there isn't really a really simplified version to make sure that everybody gets it. I've been seeing some clips of people that don't seem to understand it. I've been getting a lot of questions of how it exactly works, and with literally only a few hours left to go until the qualifier starts, I'm going to run you guys through it and give you guys a very easy way to understand it. I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys. I'm going to be doing exactly what you need, and I'm going to try to break it down as simply as possible, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll understand it all. Now, I'm going to try to make things quick, so basically, here's the deal. There's going to be 3 stages. Stage 1, Stage 2, and finally, Stage 3. Now, something to understand is Stage 1 and 2 are not really, I guess that they're connected, but not really. So Stage 1 is what we're about to see today and tomorrow and this weekend, I'm pretty sure. And it's going to be 64 teams. All right? 150 teams tried to register. Almost 200 teams tried to register. They picked the top 64 teams based on rank, in-game rank. Now, these 64 teams will play a best-of-1 double limb bracket. Best of 1, double elimination. And until there are only 8 teams left, those 8 teams will go directly to Stage 3. All right? Every team that has lost has the opportunity, losers, to re-register for Stage 2. In Stage 2, there will be another 64 teams. Any team that lost in the top 64 of Stage 1 can re-register, and any open slots that are left over essentially will be given to more teams that register. So anyone that registered for Stage 1 and didn't make it into the top 64 can re-register for Stage 2, and any team that lost in Stage 1 can re-register and register for Stage 2. And once again, Stage 2 will be a double elimination bracket, best of 1, where the top 8 teams will move on to Stage 3. All right. So Stage 3 will have a total of 16 teams. And this is still considered qualifiers here. All right. So we're going to go back real quick. We'll have the 16 teams. 16 teams from Stage 1 and 2. So 8 teams from Stage 1 and the 8 teams from Stage 2. We'll do a single round robin. BO1. Single round robin. Where every team will face every team one time. You know? BO1, single round robin. And the top 8 scoring teams in Stage 3 will move on to the regular season. We'll move on to regular season. Hopefully that kind of explains it. I feel like there's no easier way to give it to you guys. It's really not that complicated. all it does is a lot of people felt like just the the best of one double elimination bracket made it a little bit less inclusive in a sense. The whole idea of this was that if you had a rough bracket, if there was like one bad game or something, you still had a chance to go through stage 2, make it to this top 16 state, make it to the stage 3 where there's 16 teams, and then kind of battle it out with all the best, with the top 16 teams. There's still a lot of possibility here for dark horses to get through as well, so I think it definitely it just adds another layer. It gives some more opportunity for good teams to get through. It gives some more opportunity for possible upsets in stage 3. So I definitely think it's interesting, and it definitely gives, I feel like this stage 3 being added on where the top 6 teams do a quick best of one round robin, it really kind of whittles down. It makes it so there's not as many slip-throughs, I feel like. If you get to this stage 3 and you're the top 16 teams and you score highest out of, and you score in the top 8 against everybody, there's no more excuses, I feel like, at that point. There are no more excuses at all on who the top 8 are. In the past, we've had a few kind of, maybe you could say, weaker teams slip through the cracks. This time, there's no saying, oh, we just had a bad game. Oh, this just happened. I feel like no matter what, when we get our top 8, we can very strongly say that these are the best 8 teams in NA. We'll see exactly how it goes. Now, as a bonus here, we're going to explain after stage 3, once we have our top 8 teams, we will go into regular season. It will be best of 3 single round robin. Meaning every team will face every team in a best of 3. And what this will do is decide the seeding for the playoffs. Now, all 8 teams will go to playoffs this year. All 8 teams. All the regular season does is decide on where they will be placed on the bracket. Now, some people feel like this kind of takes away from regular season since nobody's going to be eliminated for playoffs. You could consider it more of a training ground. You could consider it more of a place for all the teams to get accustomed to each other before the bracket, whatever you want to say. There's plenty of ways you could say it's good. There's plenty of ways you could say it bad. Either way, it is the way it is. All 8 teams will move to playoffs, and that will decide the seeding. So if you are number 1 after regular season, you will go against team number 8, number 2 against team number 7, number 3 against team number 6, number 4 against team number 5. So the playoffs will be a double elimination bracket where all of the upper bracket will be best of 5s. The 2 games, the first round of lower bracket will be best of 3s, and then I think it'll be best of 5s after that, and the grand finals will be a best of 7, and the grand finals will be hosted at an offline event. Hopefully that answers all your guys' questions. I try to make it as quick as possible. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys tune in on all the KOLs who will be streaming NACT today. I may not be able to stream any of the first round of games. I have to work. I got like 3 or 4 hours until I have to get ready for work. So hopefully vote for your favorite team. Support all the teams. Let's go NACT. Hopefully this helped. Oh yeah, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.